Hey guys, and welcome to my loot from 10 Skotizo kills. You can see in my inventory, we have 10 Dark Totems ready to spend. Let's do this. If you guys are wondering, it took me up to 81 Slayer to collect all of these. And just for any new viewers, if you don't know, I do have a progress series on this account. The playlist link will be in the description. I've been saying that I wanted to do a lot of loot videos in conjunction with the series, so that's exactly what I'm doing. This is the first loot video that I've been able to do. If you don't want to get spoiled at all, wait until the new episode. It should be out in a few days, and then come back to this video. I'll probably link it in that video. Hope it works out. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can really work this out, just let me know in the comments. It's all new for me, man. Without further ado, let's jump right in. So if you have no idea what the hell Skotizo is, it is a kind of a Slayer boss in the Catacombs of Kourend over on Zeah. And you can kill one if you have a Dark Totem, which you can collect the 3 pieces of a full totem in the Catacombs of Kourend from the different creatures, either on Slayer task, or you could camp them if you want, mostly on Slayer though. This is the gear that I used. I went for the magic defense method where I pray melee and just tank the mage hits. It's very simple. I'd highly recommend using an arc light because you're going to need it for the accuracy. If you're worried about your stats on this, I had about 80 in all my melee stats and I still did fine. You could always just get a Greater Demon or a Black Demon task, which counts for Skotizo, and you can use the Slayer Helm damage boost. So I couldn't get a Black Demon task for the life of me. And then as for the actual fight, I'm going to give you a quick rundown. Not going to waste too much of your time. You're going to jump in there, pray mage right away, so you can tank the first attack, run up melee distance, pray melee, and then when he gets half HP, he's going to spawn some minions, but you're already praying melee, so they will not do any damage. They're already meleeing you only. And then throughout the fight, he's going to turn on some altars. And you'll see that on the icon in the left part of the screen. There's going to be 4 of them in each corner of the room. And the more that are up, the less damage you're going to do to Skotizo. So you kind of want to base it on your stats. If you're maxed melee, you probably don't have to worry about the altars too much. You'll keep hitting. You'll be fine. But if you're lower, I'd recommend getting rid of the altars as fast as possible. They die instantly if you have an arc light, so keep that in mind. With my stats, I made sure that there was never more than 2 at really any given time if I could. I think that's enough for the fight though. It's pretty straightforward. That's about it. So let's talk about the different things you can get for loot. So first things first, you need to know that this is a pretty good place to get some clue scrolls. You're guaranteed a hard clue every single kill, and then you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting an elite clue. You're also going to get a normal drop anywhere from 60k to 350k if you're excluding the rare drops. So it's pretty decent, pretty good items for an Iron Man, I will say. But you're here probably for the rare drops. So there's a couple of them. The main ones I would say is that you can get an uncut onyx, 1 in 1,000. That's extremely rare, as you can imagine. And then even rarer, there is a Jar of Darkness. You guys probably know about the jar drops from bosses. This is Skotizo's version. Because it's so rare, 1 in 2,500, it's over 2 mil. It's very expensive, but good luck getting one. And then for the other 2 unique drops, there is a Dark Claw, 1 in 25, which if you get, you can make a purple Slayer helm using 1,000 Slayer points. I think it looks really cool. I've been wanting one really bad. Unfortunately, I did not get one throughout the video. And then finally, I think this item is the most important for most people, the pet, Skotos, 1 in 65. And believe it or not, guys, I got one on my 9th kill. I was ecstatic because this was the first pet I got on this account. And in my opinion, it's my favorite PVM pet. By far, it just looks so nice. So you can imagine how happy I was. And that's what I meant by spoilers. You will see the live reaction in the newest progress video in a couple days. But goddamn, I still can't believe I got it. I'm still happy about it, man. Like I mentioned, you do get all the clues. And of course I did all of them. It makes this video so much more interesting. So I will be including those in the loot. So we may as well talk, briefly about our clue luck. So, of course, 10 hard clues. What did we get? Most of them were over 100k, so that was very nice, and I'll be putting the loot on screen. But the highlight is that I got a Saradomin boots drop, which also included a master. And if you don't know, god boots from clues or hard clues are over 1 mil usually. Pretty good profit there, just on that hard clue. And the crazy thing is, the drop rate for master clues from hard clues is 1 in 15. I ended up getting 3. From 10 hard clues. It was a crazy day. And then for the elites, like I said, 1 in 5. I got 2 of them. Pretty expected with 10 kills, obviously. We ended up getting 1 master. The normal loot was pretty predictable. So we ended up getting 4 masters in this video, which is unprecedented. I was not expecting even more than like one. As for the masters, they were pretty predictable loot. You can see they were pretty all right. Nothing really major. I think for the uniques, we got the Half Moon Spectacles and the Lesser Demon Mask, which both are not crazy, but still kind of cool to get. Either way, I think that concludes the information about Skotizo. So I think we should go over, check out the total loot, and see how much money we made. All right, I'm back with the normal Skotizo loot. So we're going to do a couple inventories showing the different loots we got from the different sources. So these are just from the normal Skotizo drops that you get per kill. It was kind of dumb for me, man. Half of my drops were mahogany planks, and just look at this. You get 150, right? That means each kill was 300k for half of them. It was insane. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. So how much did we make from the normal loot from Skotizo? Yeah, 2.3 mil. That was way more than I expected. I was expecting like 1.5 to maybe 2. So already sitting at a good amount. And then of course the 10 ancient shards, which if you were wondering, you need to charge the Arclight with 3 to give you 1,000. So each one's roughly 333. So what I got was a little over 3,000 charges. Not as much as I was expecting, but pretty decent. For the second inventory, this is all the loot for the 10 hard clues. And only things you need to know is that I did sell 3 magic short bows and 1 magic longbow because I couldn't fit anything. So that's where some of the cash jack came from. And the other 12k was actually just from the clues because you get like 3k from some hard clues. But I got some decent loot. As for the uniques, I only talked about the Sarah boots, but we did get a Zammy page, among other things. The boots and the Zammy page are the only like really good ones. So let's see how much we made from 10 hard clues. Because like this is kind of guaranteed loot, but your clue loot's going to be different. Almost 2.2 with O's buddy guide price for the hard clues. That's crazy. I mean, most of it's from the D-hide boots, but wow. And finally, we have the inventory for both elite clues and masters. Again, we did 2 elites, 4 masters. Majority of the money coming from the masters, a lot of it from onyx bolts, palm seeds. You guys saw the loot just quickly, but there you go, 1.7. Damn, another 1.7. My God. I'm gonna go sell this, add everything up, show you guys what we got in total. I'll be right back. So there we have it, the total loot, around 6.2 million GP. Man, I was honestly thinking, like I was telling my viewers that I was gonna expect like 4 mil from this video. That just blew me away, man. And if you guys are wondering how long it took, the actual Skotizo kills, they don't take more than a couple minutes, but obviously I did a ton of clues, so it took me a while. Master clues are not quick. So overall, everything took me around 5 to 6 hours, more leaning on the 5-hour mark because I streamed all of this and it was around 6 hours, but I did a couple farm runs and there's obviously some downtime. So I would say close to 5 hours, 10 Skotizo kills. If you didn't do a ton of masters like I did, it'd be a lot shorter. And yeah, you can see I made a lot of profit even without the masters. That means I got an average of 620k per Skotizo kill, including the clues. It's just bonkers. I don't even know, man. I really needed some money. So 6.2 mil right into the bank, I can take that. Let me know down in the comments how you thought about this video. It's my first old school loot video, so I'm kind of wary on how it's going to turn out. Just give me some pointers on what I can improve or what I did well. Either way, again, I do want to pimp out my progress series. Again, if you're completely new to the channel, highly recommend it. You can see the progress from nothing to where I am right now. So this is the first of many. Expect a lot more in the future, and hopefully we can iron out any of the problems we had. With that, though, check out my stream. Link is in the description over on Twitch. I stream almost every day. You can check my schedule over there as well. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.